just feel like I'm to blame.
Why?
Well, if I hadn't made her take him out to the B&B, he might...
Hey, he chewed half the door off, remember? You weren't to know he was gonna peg it. See ya.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, it just doesn't look right, you know.
I'm sorry?
You without your other half, Damon. Poor little mite. Any idea what it was yet?
Max is trying to find out.
Just that one then, Gaffer. Then we can move on. You're right there, old-timer.
Fine, thank you.
Do you need a hand?
Bags of cement. Very funny.
And you thought you were past it. Happy birthday, Gaffer.
What do you want? We're working. I've got some bad news.
Damon?
Yeah, I've done the post-mortem.
Was it suicide? Trying to get away from Sadie?
Yeah, what did you find?
I can't believe anyone would do this to a dog.
Max?
Poison.
What?
Fatal quantity. Didn't stand a chance.
Crivens. Hey, what are you looking at me for?
Sadie loved that dog.
Yeah, and if I was going to poison anything, it wouldn't be the dog.
It must have been an accident, then. It can't have been. He'd eaten some raw meat. It was so heavily laced he probably died in minutes.
Listen, I don't want Sadie to know about this. She'll never believe it wasn't you, Jimmy. So the official line is that Damon died of natural causes. Everybody got that? Max?
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's not really sunk in yet.
Well, only someone who's lived with a dog can really understand that. If ever you want to talk,
Do you know, I might take you up on that.
do.
Help.
Leave me alone, Kane.
Well, I saw you last night crying.
Just go away.
I just wanted to know if everything was okay.
Why?
Well, believe it or not, I don't like seeing folk upset.
If I find out you had anything to do with this...
Well, what? I don't know what you're going on about. Show a bit of concern for someone, or you get his accusations. I shan't bother next time.
Yes?
Is Mr. King in?
Which one?
The one who's still got a modicum of manners about him.
Nope, you're going to have to give me another clue.
Mr. King Senior.
If this is about the church fund, Edna, you bled us dry last month.
It is a private matter.
Ah, Edna.
Oh, I've come about your proposition.
Oh, yeah?
I'm having second thoughts now.
Oh, don't mind him, Edna. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, that would be nice.
2 teas, please, Matthew, when you're ready.
What?
Strong, 1 sugar, very little milk, thank you.
Come through.
Thank you.
Diane, where's the matches?
The eagle has landed. Quick. Hiya.
2 pints, please.
You weren't kidding when you said a quiet drink, were you, Jarvis?
I made it plain to all concerned that I'm not much of a one for celebrations. In fact, I'm delighted to see they've respected my wishes. Good friends indeed.
Still, it's a big one. 65. You thought somebody would have turned up?
Numbers mean note. I'm same man I were yesterday. Same man I were 40 years ago, if truth be told.
Aye, except the day you're a pensioner.
There you go. On the house. Many happy returns, Jarvis.
Oh, not very much. I'm obliged to you.
So how does it feel being 65 then?
Is there anyone who don't know?
Not that you look it, does it?
Honest answer.
No, thank you.
Right, best get bottling up. I'll leave you to your celebrations.
Thank you. Tea, very strong, 1 sugar, very little milk. Oh, and if you'd like any fancies or toasted crumpets or anything, feel free to ring the bell.
Thank you.
Shut the door.
Of course.
You'll forgive me if I don't have any time for small talk.
Nor do I.
So?
There would be conditions.
Like what?
I'll only work from 9 o'clock until 3 because I have my church duties and Tootsie doesn't like to be left any longer. And I won't tolerate bad language, gossip, lewd behaviour, or anyone who objects to me speaking my mind. And I will only work until I have got enough money to buy a new boiler and not a day longer. And I'm not that keen on the way your firm does business, while we're being frank.
You're not?
Well, too eager to ride roughshod over anybody who might stand in your way, and I'd like to see a change to that.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'd be a positive influence in certain areas.
You agree to my conditions?
Yeah, and I've got one of my own. You are without hot water or heating at the moment, so I will take you on condition that you will allow me to pay for a boiler up front.
Out of the question.
Right. Oh, you know where the door is?
You're a very tough negotiator, Mr. King.
I've had a lot of practice. Well?
You've left me very little choice.
Welcome aboard. Oh, can you start right away?
I prefer to start tomorrow because I have a prior engagement.
Good. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you. Oh, Mr. King, I am grateful to you.
Go on then, Jarvis. How does it feel?
You'll find out soon enough.
That's what all the old codgers say.
Creeps upon you. One minute you heard about first dates and acne. Next thing, you look in the mirror and you see this. Blink of an eye, son. Make most of every second.
I'd hurry up if I were you. It looks like he might go after he's finished this one.
Oh, well, they've had trouble finding room for all the candles.
Hey, you're not so far behind him yourself.
Come on in, the peggy by the time you'll all finished.
Right. Right?
Yeah.
We're done.
Now, shall I count them just to make sure?
No.
When you're ready, Vicar.
I'm not awfully good, you know.
Oh, it's just the thought that counts, love. Go on, knock 'em dead, kid. Get this. Hey, now, as soon as he starts to play...
Hurry up, he's going.
Oh, yeah.
Careful.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jarvis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jarvis.
Yes, Sadie.
I just came to see if you found anything out.
Natural causes.
You mean there's nothing wrong with him?
Well, nothing obvious anyway.
I don't know what I'm going to do without him.
Would you like me to take care of the body? Well, we could bury him.
Where?
We could take him up to Aldgate. He was happy there. We could find a quiet spot for him.
Yes. I'd like that.
Maybe he'd like to come up in about half an hour and we'll see him off.
Thank you.
Feels like I've been digging all morning. I can shove a chihuahua.
Go. Hello there.
This is a lovely spot. He'll be happy here.
I wish I could have done something for him.
What does natural causes mean exactly? I mean, he wasn't old.
Well, sometimes there's just no way of telling.
But you did a post-mortem. What were you looking for?
Cancer, internal bleeding, signs of injury. I mean, I've had dogs that have been brought in, hit by cars and died weeks later.
Damon wasn't hit by a car.
Well, no. Look, Sadie...
this is only making things harder.
I just want to find out how my dog died. Is that too much to ask?
Well, officially, it's an unexplained death, causes unknown.
But if you had to make an educated guess...
I'd say weak heart, perhaps?
So, it could have happened at any time, right? Are we ready, then?
Yeah, I'll just go and get him.
Tom, I got this for your birthday. I couldn't give it to you then because of the way things were.
Sadie, I can't.
Oh, look, please take it. It'll only go to waste. I went to a lot of trouble to get it.
Better give Max a hand.
I'll say this for you, Edna, your cake's not half bad.
Didn't take me long.
Not half as long as sticking all them flaming candles.
Hey, send veritable spring chicken. Hey, you'll join us in some birthday cake, Diane?
Just a smidgen.
Right, is it present time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you haven't. I really didn't want you to...
Give over, Jarvis. Go on, open it.
It's got your name on it.
Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
You're welcome, Jarvis.
Hey, it's from us all. Enjoy.
Should we keep it behind the bar for you?
Yeah, I'll be on it.
Best see if it works then, eh?
Yeah, same again all round, please.
Hey, that's a first.
Do you want to say a few words?
No.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
No, please don't go.
What the hell's she doing it?
Jimmy!
Come for the sympathy vote, have you? Very smart.
I said she could bury the dog here.
And next thing you know, she'll be coming round planting flowers every day till she's got her feet back under the table. You know what she's like.
Jimmy, please don't do this now.
Oh, don't give me that. The tears will come now and she'll have you two queuing up with hankies. Works every flaming time.
Just show some respect, will you?
It's a dog, for crying out loud, and we're supposed to be in a meeting.
Well, you can handle it yourself. I'm busy.
Tom, can I use your bathroom?
Yeah, of course. There's a time and a place, son.
Have you forgotten everything she's done to this family? To you?
She is upset. I'm just showing a bit of common decency. You might try and do the same.
She's cold, she manipulates, and she lies.
Listen,
Forget
you...
about it. There's never been any telling you, has there? Well, don't say I didn't try.
Hello, handsome. What can I get you?
They're here, defenders. I've left them in the tractor.
That'll be you and me in 10 years' time.
Yeah, well, if I ever join in a pub sing-along, it'll mean I've lost it and you can shove me in a hole.
Killjoy, are you having a drink? Or is that too much like a good time?
Quick pint.
All right.
One for the lad.
Well, who needs nightclubs when there's lunchtime at the Woolpack? Hi.
Hey. Do you want to go somewhere else?
Are you kidding? I want to have some fun with the old folk. Stop it. What are you having?
I'm all right, my dad's getting me one in.
Oh, I'll get these, Mr. Sugden.
No, it's all right, thanks, love.
Oh, just 2 vodka tonics then when you're ready, thanks, Dan.
Thought you'd gone.
Tom.
Don't push your luck, Sadie.
What?
I'm in no mood for a chat. A clearing of the air.
That's right. You've done your bit. Now you can kick me out with a clear conscience.
You're a strange one, you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
I used to think I knew you. But ever since my non-wedding day, I've not been able to sort out what's real and what's one big act.
What are you talking about?
In all the time I've known you. The first time I see you shed anything that's remotely like a real tear, and it's for a dog.
Do you think I was crying just because of Damon?
What then?
I was crying because I realised I was standing there alone. Oh, you and Max were there, but it was obvious you wanted to be somewhere else. And then my ex-husband turns up, and that brought it all home. I was upset because of everything that's happened to us, to my family. We're worse than strangers now.
And whose fault is that? Go on, off you go.
No. It's time you heard the truth about what happened. And I'm going nowhere until you listen.
You don't have to get all the drinks in.
I'm feeling rich. Have you got any idea how much we can make from our business? Stabling fees, extras for food and maintenance. We're sitting on a fortune.
You reckon?
Yeah, if we put the work in. Do you want to dance?
No.
Edna, what have you done with Honor?
Oh, I don't think so, Jarvis.
Yeah, it's his birthday, woman.
Please. I appreciate everything you've all done for me, you know.
Oh, what? A piece of cake and a present. We hardly pushed the boat out.
But you'll never know how much it meant to me, Edna. I mean it.
Will you have a dance with me, Mr. Sugden?
Oh, sorry, love. Your two left feet.
Hey, you want to watch that one? She's a right flirt. Getting a reputation.
Oh, that's charming, that is.
Oh, he's only joking, Tamsin.
Yeah, so am I. I'm bored.
What's she doing now?
What to do it, shall we?
What, me? All right, then. Hey, whose birthday is it supposed to be?
Oh, I could do with a bit of a sit-down.
Are you sure? I'm only just getting going.
Well, perhaps after a rest.
May I step in?
No.
Oh, come on, she wants to see some proper dancing, don't you? Go on, you can put your feet up.
Yeah.
Now, boys, I don't want to start a fight.
Yeah, well, let me know when you've worn him out.
Yeah, watch and learn.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, you're in hands of a professional now.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Andy. We can't let her have all the attention.
I'm not really one for dancing.
Oh, come on.
Maybe next time.
Is the lady looking for a partner?
Oh, sure is.
Didn't realise we were hosting the Come Dancing finals.
Yeah, it's Jarvis's birthday. It just kind of happened. Hi.
Yeah. Can I get you one?
No thanks, Carl, better not.
Jarvis, you can let go of me now.
Oh, I wish I could have. I think my back's gone.
I've heard all your excuses and all your lies. Surely you've had enough time to come up with something a bit better than that.
But it's the truth. Only you're too pig-headed and arrogant to listen. Do you know your problem, Tom? You're so damn gullible. You let your sons take advantage of you, and then some cheap tart comes along and wraps you round her finger.
I loved that girl. And she'd done nothing wrong.
Maybe not that time. But how long would it have taken her?
You cannot play God with other people's lives.
You can stop someone you care about from ruining theirs. Jimmy, Matthew, they all knew you shouldn't have been marrying Charity. But I was the only one who cared enough to do something about it.
I can't believe it took me so long to see right through you. You not only want control of your own life, you want to control everybody else's as well. You lied to Jimmy about wanting children. And then you led him on by pretending to try for one. Just how low will you stoop?
And look what happened. How long did it take him to start running after the first woman that came along? Do you really think he'd have made good father material?
You've never had any real love for this family. You schemed and cheated your way into our trust.
You happy for me to do that as long as it benefited the company?
And then you conned your way into possessing a field that you knew we needed.
What choice did I have? You kicked me out with nothing!
We paid you off!
And then you let Jimmy try and swindle me out of the only thing I had left! How do you think I felt, Tom? Have you ever stopped to think about that?
It's all down to money with you, isn't it? That's all you've ever wanted.
It never used to be. I guess I've just spent too much time around you.
Come on, Jean Kelly. Nice quiet sit down for you.
I've had a bad back all my life. It's not to do with old age, you know.
No. You just sit still for a bit and get your breath.
I'm all right. I blame myself. Got carried away. I should have stopped after Happy Birthday.
God, for a moment there, I thought I killed him.
Quite a good movie, you.
Well, you missed out on a bit of practice, didn't you?
For what?
Young Farmers Ball next week.
Oh, it's not my thing.
Oh, it's a fundraiser.
Well, aren't they all?
No, I've got his tickets.
I'm not one for dancing, to be honest.
Well, you are now. We're going. Go on, I need the ladies.
I hate dudes like that.
Yeah, but the girls love them. That's the price you have to pay.
What, I'm making a fool of myself?
Not if I teach you a couple of moves beforehand. Well, it's either that or stand on the corner like a plonker all night. I used to be a bit of a mover, you know.
One lesson, and keep your hands to yourself.
All right.
Passes me pint, would you?
You want me to hold it for you as well?
Oh, just a spasm. It'll pass in a bit. Just talk amongst yourselves.
So when you going to get your boiler fixed, then?
Oh, I've got a man coming tomorrow.
Really? I thought you said you were going to have to save up for it.
That was before I got my job.
What job?
Well, as of tomorrow, I'm going to be Tom King's new office manager.
Sorry to hear about you and Denzel.
Were you? Why?
Don't like to think you'd be upset.
Unless it's you that's upsetting me, you mean?
Don't be like that. Are you serious about him?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Well, it's just that he seemed a nice, dependable guy, if you like that sort of thing. You made a good couple.
Are you taking the mick?
No.
Oh, for once I think you're being nice. You just wanted to rub it in, didn't you? Get stuffed, Carl.
You stand there like the world's done you wrong. And you're worse than any of them. What about your affairs? Do you think nobody knows about them?
You didn't know about Robert Sugden.
I knew it. Robert Sugden. What is the matter with you?
Do you have any idea what it's like to be married to someone who barely even notices you?
So you went out and seduced a young kid because you want a bit of attention?
Jimmy wouldn't even share a bedroom with me at the time.
There's always an excuse with you, isn't there? How do you live with yourself?
Your sons sleep around with anything that moves. Why should there be one rule for the men in the King family and another for me? I've done more for this family than any of them.
You tried to rip us apart, for God's sake!
I've given years of my life to you, to Jimmy, to the business. I risked everything to save you from making a huge mistake. And I lost. My home, my family, my income. But you know something, Tom? I wouldn't change a thing. Because if I'd let you marry Charity, she'd have taken everything. And it wouldn't just be me out there on the street with nothing. It would have been all of us. Is the air clear enough for you now?